Hello Alec. I have a lot of respect for you as a cash game professional and look to you as a great online mentor of mine. I learn a lot from your channel. I share feedback frequently, and I want to sincerely thank you for all that you did for the poker community. I have a question about a recent hand that I played. We were 8-handed to $5 no-limit ring game at a local casino. Stacks range in size from 400 to 1200. I have the largest stack at the table. I have a good read on most of the players at the table after 3-4 hours of play. Overall, the table is extremely soft with only 1 or 2 solid players, and I've built my stack from the max buy-in of 500 to just over 1200 fairly easily. The under the gun +1 opens to 15. Under the gun +2 makes it 40. This bet is called by the cutoff, myself in the hijack and the button. I call because there have been no 4 bets to this point and very few 3 bets at the table, and we have been seeing many multi-way flops. Big blind bets 110. It folds to me and I decide to make the call for an additional 70 with 6-9 of hearts. I decided it was the correct call due to the amount of dead money, knowing that the button is a nit player and will never 4-bet in this spot. I expect him to fold, giving me position and heads-up action against the big blind, but do not mind 3-way action to the flop with the bob and button. Additionally, I decide to make the call for an additional 70 because I'm getting roughly 4-1 on my money pre-flop, and I don't mind playing a pot in position against the big blind who is also a nit. I know the big blind's weakest 3-better range will be ace-king ace-queen suited, but more than likely I could be facing queens or better. I expected that. I'm holding 6-9 of hearts, which is more than likely a 4-1 dog pre-flop. Big blind has around 550 behind after his 3-bet of 110 and does not have the ability to fold a big pair on a wet board if I happen to connect. I know if I connect I can take his entire stack, so I decide I have the correct implied odds to make the call.
To the flop.
The flop comes 9-5 of spades 6 of clubs. Big blind C bets 160 and I raise him all in. After little thinking he makes the call and tables kings.
We're all in.
Turn is a 10 of spades and river is 2 of hearts. Blank and I scoop the pot. My question is even, though I got the results I wanted. Is this the correct play, calling his pre-flop 3-bet? My reasoning was that I considered the amount of dead money in the pot and factored in that I would stack him with a favorable flop for my hand, while also being able to get away cheap with a bad flop. Thanks, Chris.